When a standard glass jar slips through your grip, or standing up from a chair requires a physical push, it's easy to blame the calendar. We treat physical decline as an inevitable tax on aging. However, many seniors are actually experiencing protein confusion. As biological systems shift after 60, the body's ability to process animal proteins changes. The very foods you relied on for decades, like eggs, may no longer provide the building blocks your muscles require to stay dense. Data from nutrition trials shows that certain plant-based sources, like soya chunks, contain 52 grams of protein per 100 grams. That is 4 times the protein concentration found in a standard egg. By utilizing these high-density sources and specific preparation methods, you can effectively signal your body to stop wasting muscle and start adding new functional tissue. This loss of muscle mass and strength is a clinical condition called sarcopenia. It is driven by a combination of inactivity and localized malnutrition within the muscle fibers. Most adults follow the standard recommended daily allowance of 0.75 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. But this figure is a baseline designed to prevent basic deficiency. It is not sufficient for an aging body trying to maintain its independence. This report by the British Association of Sport and Exercise Sciences shows optimal protein intake for older adults is significantly higher than current guidelines. To prevent muscle loss, the threshold is 1.2 grams per kilogram. If highly active, it climbs to 1.6 grams. If your intake remains at the standard RDA level, your muscles will continue to shrink. Reaching these higher targets is a clinical requirement for maintaining physical function. In younger bodies, muscle cells easily absorb amino acids to build tissue. Their pathways respond to small amounts of protein. After 60, this response becomes blunted, a phenomenon called anabolic resistance. Internal growth signals fail, meaning the protein you eat is often simply excreted. Attempting to fix this by eating more eggs introduces a different problem. Each large egg contains roughly 186 milligrams of cholesterol. For those managing heart health or diabetes, this creates an unnecessary cardiovascular burden. Plant-based amino acids, specifically leucine, provide a workaround. Leucine acts as the primary chemical signal that tells the muscle to begin synthesis, and it can be sourced in high concentrations from specific vegetables. To reverse muscle loss, the goal is to provide the muscle with the specific amino acids it can still recognize, bypassing the resistance that animal-heavy diets often encounter. Dried mushrooms are a potent source for this strategy, providing 18 grams of protein per 100 grams. They also contain erythropoietin, which helps protect muscle cells from the oxidative damage that accelerates aging. Broccoli is another high-value source, but boiling it is a mistake. Traditional boiling leaches out the compounds required for muscle health. Instead, use a 4-minute steam followed by an immediate ice shock. This preserves sulforaphane, a compound shown to reactivate growth pathways in aging muscle. When preparing spinach or green peas, heat serves to fracture the rigid plant cell walls. This thermal breakdown increases the bioavailability of the nutrients inside by up to 300%. Green peas are a priority because they match the protein yield of an egg per serving, while delivering a higher concentration of leucine, the amino acid that triggers the growth response. Precise cooking isn't just about taste, it is a delivery system. It ensures that the protein you consume actually reaches the muscle fibers in a form they can use. However, nutritional changes alone are incomplete. Without a physical demand, the body will not prioritize maintaining its muscle mass, even on a high-protein diet. You must provide a mechanical signal. Resistance training acts as the command for your body to take the protein you've consumed and knit it into functional muscle. This does not require a gym membership. Multi-joint movements using your own body weight, like bodyweight squats and wall push-ups, generate the necessary tension. These movements must be performed 2 to 3 times per week. This consistent mechanical stress is what allows the body to maintain its lean tissue. Combine 1.6 grams of targeted protein with regular resistance and the fibers repair. Over time, this replaces lost mass with new, capable muscle. Reversing weakness is not a matter of luck. It is the result of using a specific nutritional and mechanical strategy to maintain the architecture of your body.